Hi, Dyslexic Genius here, Brett Hurt. My phone number is 864-236-1680, or you can email me at dyslexicgeniushurt@gmail.com. What I want to talk about is Victor Governors and a phrase called chasing the threads. Have you ever taken your governor apart, you've cleaned it all up, you've oiled inside here like I've talked about, but you're tightening that little screw and you go, man, that thing's really hard to get in there. Well, what happens is the factories were in a hurry because this is assembly line stuff. And you get little burrs in here on this thing. So on Victor's, it's a 172, but I would check your threads first. And I take a tap, and you can see here when I do this, this is sitting at an angle because on these governors, those screws go in at an angle. And I tap the threads, which is called chasing the threads. You want to chase the thread, you want to get the junk out of there. And then you'll get a little bit of brass. That's nothing to worry about. Take a Q-tip and you just push all that crap out. Look at all the crap that came out of there. All the oil and stuff, there you go. That's how you clean it out. Sometimes it might be a little rough on the shaft, and you just move it back and forth a little.
There's only one hole?
There's only one hole in these.
So you only chase the threads of one hole?
No, I chase the threads everywhere the governor weight attaches. And the other thing is, Victor screws, like these little ones and the ones that are on the weight, you can stick your screwdriver in here and tighten it up, and half the head will just break off. Yeah, and that's a Victor thing. And it happens to me every once in a while. If you break one and you don't have an original Victor screw to put back in there, you're going to have to get a reproduction screw. You have to order one from parts supplier, or maybe they have an original. But what happens is we're balancing the governor like a flywheel on a car. Okay, it has to be balanced. And you can see here how smooth that runs. If you break one on a weight, or you break one on the spring, and you have to change it out, you don't want to put one reproduction screw in. You want to change all the screws. On the weight, you can use a reproduction screw, because the new ones are a little less weight or probably a little more weight. And we're talking minute weight here. And what that weight does, when you spin, you see how smooth this is. When you look at it closely, you don't see a weight popping up like that. That means it's out of balance. And that'll cause your machine to go whoop, 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 whoop. You'll have a funny sound and it wears your bearings out. I'm trying to point out everything needs to be balanced on these. This is a lot of fun, and that's my tip for the day.